And, these talks may find turbulence here because just moments ago, our colleague Trey Yingst says that a regional intelligence official tells Fox News that, quote, the Strait of Hormuz is under full IRGC control in effect.
Yes, Iran US talks expected to continue this weekend, but right now, the Strait of Hormuz under full Iranian control.
Effectively
Yes.
closed at this moment. Multiple vessels have been forced to turn around since this morning as they attempted to pass through the strait. Trey adds this as well: the IRGC opening fire on at least one vessel as part of the closure policy they declared last night. This is not at all the way President Trump suggested Iranian officials were cooperating with the strait.
This happened. IRGC Iranians open fired in one of the vessel ships. Yes, because it is on their closer policy. This is what happening right now.
We're going to talk in just a moment about how the markets, all the indices went up because of it. But the fact that Iran and the IRGC is effectively trying to step in and reassert control is not going to be met kindly with the president.
Nah.
No, it's definitely not as the president said it was going to be. And also, it's for those of us just watching on the sideline who don't understand, necessarily all the.
But Strait of Hormuz now under full IRGC control. They took over the whole control right now. US army is thrown away by there, just like that.
Military, all the military components that are going on here. I'm actually surprised that they can take control
How they can?
of
How?
the Straits of Hormuz
How
at
they
this
be able
point.
to
I
take
thought that they'd
control?
been
I
more
mean,
degraded militarily and not able to do that. I don't know about
yes,
you, Charlie, but this is very shocking,
very shocking.
or maybe not so.
Well, it's not it's not difficult to make threats and to as they have throughout the history of the revolution. Iran has met, which is why we are the only reason they have any power is because they're willing to do whatever it takes to.
Yes, this is the real thing right here. They are literally willing to do whatever it takes, whatever. This is the main thing that taking us down.
To bully people into being afraid to pass through there. But what the thing that I'm sort of baffled by here is I don't know what their long play is. If their long play is to try to get the world to come to their side, I don't think this is going to work.
No,
If anything, this is going to pressure countries that have been a little bit reluctant to get involved.
this is literally not going to work that way the Iranians are doing to get world support.
To get involved, but I don't think it's going to be to get involved on their side.
Yes,
I think the United States has demonstrated a far better and fairer ability to keep international waterways open for all people for free and fair trade.
yes.
And Iran has done the exact opposite. So I don't really know what their long play is by doing this right now.
And why did it happen? I mean, is it possible that there was also in conjunction with this deal there was a ceasefire in Lebanon?
Yes, this is we have right now Lebanon, Israel, Hamas, proxy, everything is mixed up right now. Everything is mixed up.
So is it? I don't have information on that, but it's possible that maybe that was broken, and could that have triggered that?
Maybe,
Because remember yesterday the president wrote on True Social, he said Israel will not be bombing Lebanon any longer.
This is what President Donald Trump wrote on True Social yesterday. Yes,
They are, and he put in quotes, prohibited from doing so by the USA. Enough is enough. 3 exclamation points. Thank
three,
you, President DJT. So
three exclamation points. Three,
I mean,
yes.
I don't know if this has anything to do with that, but that's a pretty strong statement to say publicly to Israel.
It is, but to go back to a point you were making just a moment ago, Rachel, about Iran taking
Okay.
control of the Strait.
Okay.
That's important because Iran did not, before the war started, ever have control of the Strait. For the reason Charlie's mentioning, every strait
Yes, every strait in international waterways, nobody has control over it.
on the planet under the UN's Convention on the Law of the Sea, it says no one controls it. And yet we have seen it.
No
And
one.
in this statement from a regional intelligence official to Trey Yingst, saying that the Strait of Hormuz is under full IRGC control and effectively closed at this moment, adding that the IRGC has opened fire on at least one vessel, is a level of asserting control.
Yes, asserting control that they open fired at least one vessel. I mean, dude,
that Iran has never done. And so
never.
it's pushing its bounds. To your point, Charlie, about the long game, we have no idea because Iran's never been more militarily defeated.
No way. Iran is never militarily defeated, and what they hold, we do not know right now because the cards they are playing, the stakes they have right now, it's again turning points again every day.
And their ability to take control of that strait would
Yes,
be in the greatest question.
yes, it is.
Where this goes now is with talks having expected to gotten underway this weekend in Pakistan.
Yeah.
This
Yes.
throws a huge wrench into that.
Yeah, and also,
Again, the talks in Pakistan is happening between all these countries to come to a peace.
into the oil prices, you guys.
Yeah, which
Eventually, we'll see that.
at the end of the day, that's what all of this it winds up being about, is about the economy. And it is the one piece of leverage that Iran
piece.
has for 99% of the rest of the world.
Yes.
They just are eager to, obviously, there are a lot of political things going on there, but generally, everybody, all these other countries, they just want healthy, thriving economies. And Iran is using their ability to infringe upon that to mess things up. And of course,
This is happening, guys. No one can deny it.
if President Trump plays all of this out, to him, he views this as a tremendous economic victory for
This
the
is-
United States because
Yes, it
and
is.
that is part of the America First agenda that he's been talking about.
Want even more Fox News on YouTube?
This is what it is, guys.